Welcome everybody, Green Assassin here, and today I am in the Blast Off mod pack available on the Feed the Beast launcher under the third-party tabs. This had another update when I logged in today, and I'm gonna apologize now, but it seems to be really laggy since I did the update, so this may be a little bit of a laggy episode. So yeah. And the other thing is, I still don't know if this is still a private pack or if it's public now, but there is a code you can find on the Feed the Beast forums to enable this pack on your Feed the Beast launcher. But anyways, I've been doing some work around the base and whatnot the best I could. I've got a cobble gen now, so that works not bad. I've got a redstone lamp underneath the water so it doesn't freeze, and there's just a lever underneath that clay block to power it. I got some potatoes growing. I got the potato from a zombie when I was doing all that zombie killing. And then over here I was trying to see if the X-Nilo thing with the mossy cobble works, and it seems to, but it's really slow. And yeah, that's been a few hours of real life game playing, so yeah, that's gonna take a bit. Right before I started recording, or not long before I started recording, I had some comet kitties come and crash into the area around me again, but this thing deflected them, the ones that would have hit my base anyways, or within 10 blocks of my base. And I opened this thing up after, and we have a spawn egg for a kitty and 40 cooked fish in this thing, so that must be for destroying the comets that are gonna hit your base, I'm guessing. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat. I think all the comet kitties have either run off or despawned by now. I don't know if they actually despawn or not. But yeah, you guys can probably see this is really stuttery, and yeah, my recording is only getting 8 frames per second when it does that, so I don't know what's going on with it. I've been trying to play with the settings to get it to stabilize. I just can't get it to stabilize, so I will keep an eye on the forums and see what's going on, and maybe worst case scenario roll it back 2 updates, because I think it went from 1.4 all the way up to 1.7 when I updated. So oh, and that was a huge lag spike. Oh, I'm getting really bad lag spikes. But anyways, we'll come down here into the main base, and I have got a few things going now. I've finally figured out how to get this thing set up the way that it needs to go for the, well, it's kind of the tinker stuff. For the time being, I'm just going to use the crucible because it pretty much gives you the same back. Not quite though, because I noticed I put 4 pieces of iron in here and I only got 7 and not enough to fill the cask, or yeah, the cast again. So I had to put in another piece to be able to fill the cast and get another bar out. So there is a little bit of loss with that thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if it's supposed to double your ores, but I do. We take a look in this chest here. I do have most of the stuff to set up a smeltery. I just don't know where I want to set it up just yet, so that's why I'm kind of holding off. But yeah, anyways, we made some grout. Grout's easy to make. Everybody should know how to make that. Just some clay, some gravel, and then that was where I ran into a problem. Was I tried smelting it in the oven like you would normally do in most other packs, but it won't cook in the oven. You actually have to melt it in a crucible. And then that got me thinking, well, if that's the case, how do I make a faucet and a casting table? Because I need the seared bricks in order to make the casting table and the faucet. the recipes for this have been changed. I didn't spell that right. Tinkers. So if we come down, where's all the seared stuff? We got some seared stuff here. So right here, here's the recipe for the casting table. It's 7 clay bricks. So you cook clay and then you can get yourself a casting table. And then the faucet is 3 clay bricks and a piece of glass. And this is a shaped recipe, so it's got to be in these exact spots or else it won't work, because I tried making it in these, the top half of the table, and it wouldn't work. So yeah, there's that, and since I've got that going, I have been smelting a few ores. Not much. I smelted myself some iron, and I smelted some gold in order to make this cast ingot, and I think it took about 3 ingots. I thought it was only supposed to be 2, but I had to put 2 pieces of gold in there, like gold ore, because these smashed copper ores won't actually go in there, so you gotta craft them into actual ore, like so, and then put them in. So that's one of the other reasons I want to make the smeltery, but I need a better source of lava and automation for lava. So, because the recipe says that you can melt them 1 for 1 in the smeltery. So 1 iron ore equals 144 millibuckets, which is 1 ingot worth of molten iron. So that is that. What else have I done? I've done a few other things around here. You'll probably notice in my food, or my hotbar, I have some dried apples. Generic B was actually the one that taught me about this. This is probably one of the best food sources in the game, especially early on, because of the diminishing returns. Like, you have that 44 more times of eating a food before diminishing returns starts. So these things are pretty awesome. Like, they give you a lot of saturation. So all it takes is you just take an apple, throw it on a drying rack, and like, if my game doesn't crash, like seconds later it turns into a dried apple. And if I hold shift over this, it gives you like, what is that, 2, 4, 4.5 hunger haunches and full saturation. So I really recommend, if you're still like prior to your diminishing returns, eat these, because they are awesome. There's that. Oh yeah, I bone mealed. I put the sapling storage back in here. I added some dirt. Whoa, that tripped me out. And I bone mealed the grass, because we have a quest in here that says that you can find the flowers you need for the floral fertilizer. Was it floral fertilizer or magic fertilizer? We got a couple quests claimed too in here, so we'll get on to that. But this one here, floral fertilizer. So in order to make this, you need 2 yellow dye and 2 red dye, or I think any of the magic or mystical flowers will work. Where is it? Let's just look up the recipe quickly. So yeah, any of the floral colored powders will work, or you need dandelion yellow and rose red. So I just bone mealed the grass until I got enough of the dandelion yellow and the rose red, instead of going through the dungeons, because it does say in here that you can get it from the dungeons. I figured that would be something you guys would want to see, is me exploring one of those, and I just kind of wanted to get the quest line done. But this stuff is pretty nifty. Actually, while we're there, let's claim it. So we needed 10 of them, and we get a Botania book, or Lexca, Botania, our choice of grass, or slimy grass. So I've already got grass. I'm gonna go with the slimy grass. I don't know exactly what it does, but we are going to put it into a chest. And like I said, sorry about the lag, guys. This is probably not going to be my best video, but I gotta figure out what's going on with it. So yeah, let's grab some of this. I'm just gonna grab one piece to show you guys. So if you bring this over, I think it's got to be on grass blocks. I don't think it works on dirt blocks, but if you hit the grass, you get mystical flowers from it. So that is how you're going to end up getting your Botania flowers for this, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Ooh, this is really laggy, and I just did a client restart, so if I did another one, I don't even think it would help. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to stabilize. We will open up the book. Another one I did was this one. I claimed this one off camera because I really wanted this ball of moss. I was sick of repairing my pickaxe with obsidian because it's not cheap and it's not easy to get. Well, it is and it isn't. I just rather have auto repair on my pick. But basically they wanted 8 clay, 1 unfired crucible, an oak barrel, and a stone barrel. So I made all of that and then claimed the reward. And this isn't the ball o' moss from Tinkers. This is from Chisel. So you gotta go throw it against some cobblestone or some stone to get mossy stone. And then you can craft it into a ball of moss in the table. It's 9 pieces of mossy cobble in the crafting station will get you 1 ball of moss. So there's that, and I've added it to my obsidian pickaxe, so yeah. That thing's still, like, it's got no durability to it whatsoever. I've been out to, where is it? I wonder if it's my fit thing that's making me lag so bad. Maybe I'm moving too fast for the game. Oh, it's dark out now. Can I see it from here? No, other door. So if we take a peek out here. That one right there. I've been out there 3-4 different times now trying to take that whole thing down. And I'll go until my pick's about to break. And then I'll come back and let it repair. And then go back and do it again. There was a meteor that landed out here somewhere. Oh, am I ever slow? Which one was it? I think it was... Did another one? No, it was right there. All the meteor rock that was there, I went and hit with an iron hammer. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to get the iron hammer. So, yeah, and I didn't get very much out of it. Like, I don't know, that's not a very good way of getting ores, in my opinion, because, yeah, I've only got like 22 smash gold and not very much for ores, basically. So, there is that. I made the apothecary thing for Botania. Where did I put it, though? Did I put it in this chest? I keep opening this book. Let's take that off our hopper. You. I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. So I made this thing because it was my next quest in the Floral, or the Botania quest little line. And we'll just take a look at the recipe. Just a little bit of cobble and some cobble slabs and a mystical petal. Could be any color. Any color will work, and I think I used brown because, yeah, you'll see the brown petal right there. So there's that. I've been collecting some of the slime wood, or slimy trees or whatnot, trying to get some of them, because I can dry this on a drying rack too and use it as food. So I'm trying to get as many food varieties as I can going now before my diminishing returns wears out, because I don't want to have to look for food after that. So yeah. Next on the list, so that was this one. Let's claim that reward. We get 2 mystical flowers and some seeds. Seeds are going to be important with that one, so with that mod. Our next one wants us to make a pure daisy, which is fairly easy. I don't know, well, we might get to it. There's a couple other quests I want to do first. One of which being this one, the drawers. It's fairly easy. I think I got all the resources for it now. And I would like to start getting into this. I think this is Flaxbeard's steam power. This is what this is trying to cover. So I'd like to get going on that. This one I have ready in my inventory to hand in, so we'll grab that. This isn't really needed. There's already one in this generator. But I'm going to go with the mystery egg. Just because I don't really want to see what's in the spider egg. And I'm not going to open that right now. I will open that later when I feel a little safer about it. So there is that. Another quest done. And this got added in the update. They added the battle... Oh, I can't remember the name of the mod now. But they added a tab here. And basically it gives you dual wielding weapons. This is a mod that's in Material Energy Cubed, which is another series I'm doing. But you can assign a certain key to it. And you can use dual weapons to fight. So I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't really used it in Material Energy Cubed yet, but I might try and get into it because it's actually a really nice little feature. And you can hold a shield too, so you can craft shields, and Tinker's tools work in it. So that is really cool. Well, how am I doing for water? I am out of water. I am glad I checked that. Let's just fill up our camel pack quickly. Oh, I want to put this last one in there because you'll hold the last one. My camel pack is running pretty low on durability too, so I'm gonna have to watch that. So yeah, I do... No, I don't have enough bones, and I gotta cook up some more leather in order to complete that one, but we get our pick of an iron wall or an Egrius. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. So let's do this drawers one and get it out of the way. For the first part of it, I'm gonna need a lot of wood for this one. So let's grab as much of this as I can. I need 4 chests. And grab some more of that, and we are going to type store edge in here, and it was a 2x2, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's this one. So we need wood. I'm glad I didn't make sticks. I was about to make sticks. I think they wanted 2 of these, so... Oh, but I gotta make 4 more chests. Oh, you get 4 for the recipe. That's pretty cool. And then the other one, I think, is this upgrade, which needs this, which is a 1x2 storage drawer. So how do we make a 1x2? 2x2. Two chests, and the rest is all wood. So let's grab 2 more chests. And we get 2 for that. So that's pretty cool. And then I needed some iron, right? Well, this one's sticks wrapped around it. Okay, so let's make 8 sticks. Get 2 of those for 1 of the double storage, and I need to grab 4 pieces of iron out of here. Let me just double check the quest book and make sure that it's... Yeah, you need the Mark II upgrade. So we will grab that. I didn't grab enough iron. What else was required? Sticks. So I need more sticks. Get out of there. Those can go away. We will grab those. And put that there. Oh my. Yeah, I really gotta figure out why this is lagging so bad. It's driving me nuts. So there's that. I hope they only wanted 1. No, they want 4. Are you kidding me? That's gonna be like all of my wood, you guys. Oh, I do have another storage drawer though, so let's grab this back. We'll make 8, 12. I still don't think that'll be enough though. Storage drawer. I don't have enough iron to make this actually, now that I come to think about it. Because I've only got 3 iron ingots left. So I will have to finish this one off camera. Sorry about that, guys. But we can take a look at these storage drawers anyways, because this actually kind of looks like a nifty little mod. Let's just set them down right there, and yeah, you'll see I right clicked on there and now it's holding the other drawers. You can just left click to get them out. And let's put a storage upgrade on one of them, and whew. That's something else I have to disable, is the aroma backup, because I think that causes me lag too. I noticed it on my Direwolf series that whenever it backs up, it'll start to lag and it won't recover from it. So, yeah, something else I gotta look into. So that held almost everything in my hand. 128 per drawer, and that's with just a basic upgrade on it, like the first set of upgrades. So that's not too bad. I'll have to look into some of these other upgrades, because there's like, this one looks like it requires emeralds, diamonds, obsidian, and it says increases storage by 13 times base value, so that's pretty cool. What else do we have? So yeah, I thought I could complete that, but apparently I was unprepared for that. So oh, can I get that upgrade back off that thing? Uh-oh. I might have to make 4 separate ones now, but that's okay. This stuff here, you gotta make, we're gonna quickly go over this one, and then I'll probably call it a wrap on this episode and go over this stuff with you guys next time. But we need a mold, an ingot mold, and a crucible. So if I go NEI, mods, Flaxbeard, steam power, and look in this oven, go away. I have a bunch of clay. So the first thing we need is this thing. Well, one of the things we need. My shift clicking from NEI to the Tinker's table is not working, so I do not know what's going on with that. but we will grab one of those. And then we need, where is it? Where is it? There it is. We need this one. Yeah, see, it didn't work again. So we'll grab one of those. And now, if you look at the ingot mold, there's no recipe for it. So what you have to do is make this guy here, the carving table, which is a bunch of wood and a blank mold. Blank mold's made with 2 of those. So we will grab one of those. Actually, I'm going to need 2 of those. And then we craft this like so. And that gets us the carving table. And I will make one more of these and put it on the hotbar. And then we are going to set this right there for now. And then you just walk up to this thing and you right click the top of it. Oh, my mini map's in the way, you guys can't see. That one is the plate mold. And that one is the ingot mold. So that gives us those 3 things. We get 32 brass pistons. Oh, we're not done. I gotta make a brass ingot first. So, brass is made up of copper and zinc at a 3:1 ratio and can be created by mixing dust in the crucible. So this crucible has to go over a heat source, and it's actually a pretty nifty little thing. You set it down on the ground and you right click it, it actually spins like a actual like metal melter, whatever you want to call them. I don't know the actual term of them. And then this thing goes in front of it like so, and then you can open and close it, and this goes in there like that, and then you close it, pour this on it, fills it up, it cools, and you get an ingot. So that's a pretty cool little nifty mechanic to it. So, but this thing also needs a heat source, and I am like already got lava in that corner, got lava in these things. So I think it's time to start building something outside. Maybe quarantining a little bit of area out here off, so that I can safely work day and night outside. And yeah, I don't want to do what I did in Crash Landing and put up a big wall. If I'm gonna do that, I want to like do something a little bit different, make it more like castle walls with maybe windows in it so you can see what's going on around outside the walls and whatnot. But I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, so yeah. Let's just take another look in here, make sure there's nothing else we can do. Pear Daisy, yeah, I'll go over that with you guys in the next episode because it is getting pretty long. This one, like I said, I'll get the resources ready for that. Same with this, and I'll show you guys how that all works next episode. Polluted seas, I still haven't done much with. I haven't caught the 2 fish yet. So I think I have to make a new fishing rod in order to do that. Because the fishing rod that came with the quest reward has lure on it, and I think it messes with the mariculture fishing. So yeah, I will make a new fishing rod and we will get to that eventually. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. It helps me and my channel out quite a bit. Subscribe if you guys want to know when I have new videos up. It's free. Sends you an email when I got a new video out. And yeah, share, favorite this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.